Good morning, Generals, and welcome to a fantastic Friday. All right, Generals, you have made it through the first full week of school. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Hopefully by now, every single student has figured out where their classes are. Unless you are new and just newly enrolled, we know it may still take you some time, but for everyone else, you should know where your classes are and you should know where all the shortcuts are to get to your classes early, because to be early is to be on time. Why is this important? Because students, on Monday, we will start issuing tardies. So there will be no excuses, no ifs, ands, or buts. Your teachers will be closing the doors. Those doors will be locked, and you will need to make your way to the tardy stations. So if you haven't figured out just yet where the tardy stations are, please make sure you take some time today, look around, check out all the offices. They will have tardy signs available so that you can get your tardy when you are late to your classes. But again, we know that's not going to be the case because you took the time this week slowly getting to your classes, making sure you knew where to go. And we know that now you guys know how to get to your classes early because that makes sure that you are on time. All right, Generals, by this time, you would have attended class meetings. There will be one more class meeting after lunches today. And students, this is about expectations. Just like we talked about getting to class on time, we wanted to make sure that you know and understand what the expectations are for you to be a 5-star general here at Shiloh High School. 5-star is the highest level that you can go. That means you are above the average. You are doing the best that you can. And in order for you to do that, we know that you need to know what those expectations are. So students, you heard everything from getting to class on time, dress code. Ladies, again, I just want to remind you, we do not need to see your midriff. You need to make sure that you are unloosing those knots that you're tying in your shirts. I know it's very fashion forward, but it is not appropriate for school. So all of the things that you heard today will be going into effect coming Monday. Remember, you should be focused on teaching and learning. Your teachers are working very hard to prepare lessons for you so that you can be successful when you leave Shiloh High School. And we want you to leave on time. That means we only want you here for 4 years. And in order for that to happen, you need to be successful in your classes. That means being focused. That means paying attention. And that means bringing your Chromebook every single day. Hopefully by now, every single student has picked up their Chromebooks. And as you guys can see, your teachers are expecting you to have them and for them to be charged up once you get to school. That is how we will be doing business. So please make sure you are following that and taking care of that. Students, just want to remind you, when you're coming in the mornings and grabbing breakfast, again, I'm going to say over and over again, please make sure that you are pulling out your Student View app so that we can scan you very quickly and get you through the lines for getting your breakfast. This is the same for lunch as well. We want to expedite it because you do not have a lot of time. But also, in particular, in the mornings, make sure that you are not just walking around. We want to make sure that you're getting to your classes. So when we're seeing you looping around, we know that you're not following pride, and that is being prepared because you're not in class. So please make sure that when you come in, you grab breakfast. If the lines in the comments are too long, make your way down A Hall and D Hall. We have breakfast carts out there readily waiting to assist you with breakfast. We don't want the lines to be long. We don't want you to have crowds going on. We're going to usher you along because you should be walking and talking, grabbing your breakfast, and going straight to class. When you're in cafeteria, we want to make sure that you grab your breakfast, if your lunch, if you're getting snacks or you're going to the school store, do that right away. And then please make sure that you are seated once you're inside of the commons. Students, we still have about 1,000 students who have not completed the free and reduced lunch forms. We know that you are eligible, so don't miss out on this opportunity because at the end of this month, you will start being charged for your lunches. Again, if you're a student who could qualify for free and reduced lunches at the end of this month, that is going to be canceled. Right now, no student is being charged for those lunches. It will change. It will change. So please encourage your parents to go and complete the free reduced lunch form. And remember, it isn't just for lunches. It does help for other things. You can check our website. You can also check inside of the comments, and you'll see the different ways that completing a free reduced lunch form can help and support you and your families. So get those done. We want those numbers to come down. We know we're at about 1,000 more students that need to complete that. So let's make sure we get that done sooner, better than later. All right, Generals, we had athletes participating in sports all week. Today, we have our football game, and tickets will be on sale in the comments. So if you're interested in coming out and supporting our Generals, please get your tickets in advance and then come on out to the game. Want to give a special shout out to the cheerleaders. They look amazing today in their Shiloh gear. And shout out to all the students who are constantly wearing Shiloh gear. And our teachers, you all look amazing in your Shiloh shirts. So please make sure to continue to support Shiloh and show that you do have spirit and wear your spirit wear. I want to make that a Friday thing where everyone is wearing spirit wear on Friday. Every day is great if you want to do it, but in particular on Fridays, let's everyone wear spirit gear here at Shiloh High School. Want to shout out all the CTSOs. They had their social yesterday, their ice cream social. Students, that's another opportunity for you to get involved. And again, if you are interested in clubs and other organizations, please make sure you check the website, find out who those sponsors are, and get active, participate. You want to make sure that you are well-rounded, and doing that means that you are involved in your academics because you're going to be a student first, you're a scholar first, but then also make sure that you participate in clubs and organizations, get some community service, and make sure that you are a well-rounded student. So no matter where you go, whether it's college or a career, you will know how to engage in groups. All right, Generals, as we come to the close of the announcements, I do want to go back and address dress code again. I've been touching on the ladies and what they're wearing, but guys, you all, those hats, those have got to go. We've been asking you to take them off, but eventually we're going to actually ask you to give them to us. So guys, hats are not allowed inside of the building, so please make sure that you go and check out the student handbook and make sure that you know what all the expectations are here at Shiloh High School. All right, Generals, that does bring us to the close of our announcements. Let's make sure we continue to show pride in being a General. Be prepared and respectful. Show integrity. Be disciplined and engaged in all that you do. And let's make sure we continue to focus on our mission, which is to relentlessly pursue high-level teaching and learning with a global perspective for all students and staff. And don't you forget, it is always a great day to be a General. I love you. And I love Shiloh. General salute, Team Shiloh.